Hey y'all, it's me all in good fun on September 13th, and I want to talk about personality types because I once took this test called a Myers-Briggs type indicator, and I found out I'm a personality type that's called an ENFJ. Now what that stands for, E stands for extrovert, which I barely made that, and then N is intuitive versus T, which is thinking, and then F stands for feeling, so you trust your heart more than your head, and then J, which means judging. And people who are J's, they're all collectors and synthesizers of data. They're people who like to make lists. They make a big list, they complete everything on the list, and then they go like this, pat themselves on the back because they got everything on the list done. So that's what an ENFJ is. So I thought about lists, and do other personality types make lists? What do other personality types have to do with lists? And I thought about that orange man who lives in the Casablanca, if you know what I mean. I don't want to talk about politics. Anyway, so this orange man, well, is no stranger to lists. I mean, he does like to make lists of everybody who's ever said anything bad about him. They go on his enemies list, and then he tries to get things done to them and, harm them in some way. But anyway, but this guy, he's also not a stranger to being on a list. So there's this famous list. We know he's on the list. Yesterday, Bloomberg Media, well, they published a story all about the emails that went back and forth between a guy named Jeffrey and his girlfriend, Ghislaine. And they talked about taking this orange man's name off the list. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to get in trouble, but it rhymes with rump, like a person who has a big rump. It rhymes with pump, like when you pump people full of propaganda and lies. It rhymes with dump, like if you wish you could dump somebody. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What's your personality type? Put your comments over here. I want to hear, and we can talk all about personalities. Take care, y'all.